Welcome back everyone to another Realm of Champions version 3.0 preview. I'm really excited today because we're getting information on new gear levels and it's looking pretty cool, like the way they're redoing the gear, and yeah, you'll see. It's looking really cool. Also, it's been given in a bit of a weird format, so I may have to, like, the way I scroll through the pages or whatever might be slightly different, but yeah, still going to be the same kind of thing as usual. I'm really excited. Hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so gear levels. Let's have a look. Hello summoners and welcome to, more version 3.0 stuff coming. So now this is a new update to the gear system. It's all about outfitting your champion with awesome weapons, powerful, etc, etc. Gear levels are a shift in how your gear's power scales and how it ties your champion's progression. Gear levels will help ensure that as your champion is gaining battle rating, you'll be rewarded with progressively more powerful gear, ensuring that you always have something to strive for. So because recently you're playing and you just constantly, every time you win, you get common gear that everyone just is immediately scrapped. Like the majority of gear is just scrapped. There's nothing, the only really thing to strive for with gear is getting another bit of epic that's hopefully better than the one you've already got, hopefully getting better stats. And it kind of makes it a bit boring. So what does this mean for your existing gear? Besides a new look for stats, not a lot. So your gear will either be as good as it is now, or it may even gain a slight buff. So I guess the ones you've got at the moment is kind of, it's not going to be downgraded or removed in any way. You don't need to worry about losing any of that. So here's how it works. Currently, gear's relative power is based on your arena conquest progression, and the power of those items does not change from the beginning of your tier until the end. That means that while getting any gear at the beginning of a new tier is going to be very helpful, gear earned later or towards the top end of a tier is not likely to be helping you progress. To solve this, we've created gear levels for your champions. So here we have an image of what gear will look like. So I don't think you can really get too much information from this image just yet, except it looks a little bit different. It's not quite the same. We have different bits of information with a gear level up here. So gear levels are separate from champion levels and increases as your battle rating increases. When you acquire a new piece of gear, it will be at your champion's current gear level, but keep an eye out for any events and offers that can give you gear at levels higher than your current gear level. Okay, so as you progress, your champion's gear level will go up. So as you increase in battle rating, I assume, so it says here, as it increases, as your battle rating increases. So as your battle rating increases, your gear level will increase. If you lose battle rating, your gear level stays the same. And then, so your gear level will stay there. And whenever you get gear, you'll get gear at that level. Which basically means is, at the beginning of Defender, you're not going to be getting as good a gear at the end of Defender. So you're giving that it's, as it said at the beginning, it's not going to be the same, which is going to be much, much better. So you'll find the gear level of all your champions in the top left-hand corner of the store or customization screen, as well as other locations throughout the game. This means that we're doing away with different tiers of crates. Gear crates will no longer be donated by your battle rating. Now, crates and crystals will reward you with gear for your champion at their current gear level, otherwise stated. Gear levels don't decrease, there we go, as I said. If you lose an arena conquest fight, you don't have to worry about losing matches and ending up with gear, crates of gear, less power than you already have, which is great. So this also does away with power rating. So gear will now be sorted by their primary stats instead, which is great because people who are not so experienced with the game maybe fall into thinking, okay, this is a higher gear level or power rating, sorry. So you may rank up one that's slightly better, that you think is slightly better, but actually it's a lot worse. There's kind of a bit of confusion there, so it's great they're getting rid of that. Power will now be the primary stat for weapons, and health will be the primary stat for gear. So here's how battle rating will translate to gear level as you progress through the game. So at 0BO you have a level 1 gear level, recruit 2 to 6, warrior 6 to 15, defender 15 to 25, and avenger 25 to 30. So that's how it scales. So once gear levels are live, all existing gear will shift to this new system. Existing gear will be assigned an appropriate gear level and all primary stats will receive a small improvement. You may see an adjustment upgrade upgrade costs or scrap value. Lovely. Hopefully in a good way. Gear level requirements will still exist with this new system. For rare and epic quality gear, your champion level will need to be at least equal to the gear level of the piece you are trying to equip. Say if you want to equip rare gear, and the rare gear is level 20, you're going to have to be champion level 20 to equip that gear. That's only for rare and epic gear. All weapon specific enhancements are now restricted to the third enhancement slot of any gear piece. This means gear pieces with conflicting stats, either i.e. shower pot. I don't know, guys, I can't speak, okay. What was that? Shock power and cold power on a single item will no longer generate. Cool, that's good. So, here's how gear is going to look compared to how it currently displays in version 2.1. So over here on the left, we have the tier of the gear, we have the power rating, and we have the max power rating, and then we have the primary stats, and we have the random stats. Now we have this over here on the right. We have, this is being version 3.0, and we don't have the warrior anymore because it's not based on your tier. We have the gear level, and we have the rarity, and then we have the primary stat up here where the power rating originally was, and then we have the secondary stats, the random ones underneath. And then of course we've got a little bit on weapons. We've got some symbols of what the abilities are. So yeah, drones all have the same abilities and so on and so forth. Of course, if you would like to know all the updates coming, all the extra previews, we're doing them here on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. So yeah guys, that is, those are gear levels. Personally, I think they're great. It means more advancement on gear. It means you can actually have something to work towards. It means as you progress, your gear can progress, and you can build up your champions more so than just constantly relying on RNG, and you're just kind of, yeah. It gives you something to work towards and another reason to progress more so than just gaining some battle rating. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and all that palaver. There's also some links in the description for like Discord, Reddit, stuff like that, which you should definitely click on. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. TechNobrous out.